Well, 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 Crusty Hoof. The Dollar Tree, they've been cooking with the foot creams. Honey Rescue Foot Glaze, ceramides and floral extracts, okay? So honey is a humectant-rich compound. This does have fragrance. It does not appear to have any kind of keratolytic in there, though, to really get in and break up the dry, rough stuff. I'm seeing a lot, actually, of stuff we need to talk about. Whoa, okay. We have Spa Essentials, Repair and Smooth. Okay, so smooth is centered around exfoliating, so that's really the dry, rough stuff. Now this has methyl cellulose, okay, so you may get some of that peely stuff. It's not the dry skin coming off, it's the cellulose clumping together. This has menthol, give a little tingle. All right, if your feet are itchy, that'll help alleviate the itch. This does not have anything that's keratolytic, like urea, salicylic acid. Then the Repair is a scented mineral oil containing moisturizer, also has shea butter. You could probably use the Repair on the rest of your body. Then we have $1.25 Moleskin. This is great for areas where your shoe is rubbing, because otherwise that friction, it does contribute to thickening and callus formation, so this can be good, especially when you're breaking shoes in. Look who got in on the whole body deodorant trend, Personal Care. What they do is they help to absorb moisture from within the skin folds. They're scented to mask odor, and they lubricate the skin surface, cutting down on friction that leads to erosion of the skin barrier. This also has niacinamide, good for the moisture barrier, so that makes sense in a product like that. Then we have some deodorant and body spray. Deodorants, they're usually just scents, okay? Sometimes they help absorb moisture. Antiperspirant, on the other hand, does reduce sweat output. Put this on at night, not in the morning. Works better when used at night. And if you take a shower in the morning, it's fine. If you put it on at night and take a shower in the morning, it's fine, because it's already down in the sweat gland at that point where you want it to be. Anything on the surface of the skin, you can freely wash it off. You can also use this on your feet. If you have sweaty feet, cut down on sweaty feet. Bacteria on your feet, break that sweat down, you get foot odor. They are keeping a tidy ship up in here. Tidy ship. I gotta give a shout out to the Dollar Trees in the inner loop area. Also the outer loop, okay? Like the Dollar Tree, I want to say in Sugarland is sweet. No pun intended. You get it? Sugarland? Yeah, all right. We already talked about this in one of my other videos. This is the Hydra Boost dupe. Now, where were we? We were in Costco. Costco has a scented Neutrogena version of this right now on deal. I do not care for that fragrance though. So I would skip on in here to Dollar Tree and get this one if you're on a budget, because it's pretty good. The Hot Extra Care one, I have tried it. Now, one of y'all was asking me specifically about a salicylic acid facial cleanser from Dermasil, but I'm not seeing it here. I did reply to your comment, so hopefully I answered it. But Dermasil has some good options, okay? The diabetic skincare lotion is excellent with borage oil. The dry skin treatment body lotion is another excellent option. The eczema relief. I mean, you really have some good budget finds in here. What is this? Revive RX. I don't know why I'm shouting, because I got the microphone on today, so like you guys should be able to hear me okay. I should not have to shout. Fragrance-free Nourishing body spray. Glycerin. This looks like humectants to put on before your moisturizer. Interesting. Phytoceramides, could spray it on the face. This looks like a promising option here. Phytoceramides, lipids for your skin. This is a great one too. This Pond's Rejuvenis dupe, alpha hydroxy acids. This is a lactic acid facial moisturizer with collagen. And no, the collagen is not supposed to get in your skin, okay, and replace collagen. It's meant to hydrate the stratum corneum. So this is a good option. It does have fragrance. Now, you guys, I'm pretty stoked for this new option here from Global Beauty Care. They have a rice water milky toner and a foaming enzyme cleanser. You guys know I love all things rice water because rice ferment filtrate, very hydrating. I mean, it's in a lot of wonderful Korean toners that I love and adore. It looks promising. It does have that rose flower extract, so you may get a bit of an aroma, but the Saccharomyces rice ferment, the rice ferment filtrate, move over SK2. Patera who? Global Beauty Care is where we're talking about today. Plus we got this rice water foaming enzyme cleanser. Okay, enzymes and skincare, you know, they may help mildly exfoliate, but I don't put too much stock in them. Like if you actively are seeking exfoliation, but you want it to be gentle, I suggest polyhydroxy acids. A little bit more reliable. In my experience, Saccharomyces rice ferment filtrate. Again, y'all, the rice ferment filtrate, the ferments rich in humectants, anti-inflammatory compounds. Again, collagen amino acids, going to be very hydrating. Papain is the enzyme, all right? Yeah, that's what's in meat tenderizer, but we're hopeful that it's going to be gentle. Things not to buy at Dollar Tree. Berry Glowy. No thanks. I bought that, so I can tell you it is not fun. And you're like, well, I was not planning to buy that. Why don't you focus on things we care about? Because, I don't know, maybe you have a tween at home who's like, ooh, I want this. Just tell them I'll look a squirrel. They'll move on quickly. Spa Essentials heard you guys wanted retinol for the body, and they're like, don't mind if I do. Clicking away at the keyboard, boom. We have a repair face and body oil from Spa Essentials with dipotassium glycerate, which is licorice root, and with fragrance, unfortunately, which would not be my preference. But we have a body retinol option today. And this is new from Global Beauty Care. Check it out. Cute packaging here on the Snail Mucin Essence. Snail mucin has compounds in it that are thought to be helpful for wound healing, very hydrating. I genuinely see an improvement in skin plumpness, firmness, a diminishment in pore size. That's temporary, but you guys who have been here for a while know I like snail mucin. Lactobacillus ferment, again, very hydrating. Hyaluronic acid, moisturizing, allantoin, and we also have a snail mucin hydrating and brightening moisturizer. Y'all, get in here. $1.25. Then we got this Hydro Plus water gel. Trying to do Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel. I wonder if it has the same offensive yeah. See, I don't like the Hydro Boost stuff with the fragrance, as you guys know. But the Hydro Boost water gel is excellent. The fragrance-free one, at least. So I wonder what the consistency is like on this dupe, but imagine the fragrance is not fun. Then we've got the Glow Up Hyaluronic Acid 2% and Rice Ferment Night Booster. This hydrating serum with niacinamide, I'm telling you, the workhorse of the skincare industry. Brightening, soothing, moisture boosting, left and right. That's what that ingredient is single-handedly carrying us all across the anti-aging marathon. Tremella fusiformis, that's mushroom. Yeah, mushroom, snow mushroom to be exact. Which, have you ever eaten snow mushroom? It's delicious. Doesn't really taste like anything, but it gives things kind of a fun, funky texture. Anyway, this looks like it'd be a great hydrating toner. It does not have fragrance in it either. Move over, Tree Hut, because Global Beauty Care is not sleeping. You know, they don't take downtime. Hyaluronic acid, moisturizing. Now, you got to be gentle with these, okay? Get the skin wet before you use this. Soft pressure, too. Don't go trying to buff away your epidermis. Just a little bit of light exfoliation. Upper arms, upper thighs. Don't use this on the face. You can use it on the feet, though. Stratum corneum there is super thick. This can be helpful, though, for those little dry, rough bumps of keratosis pilaris. But if you don't have that, you have to ask yourself, what do I really need that for? Oh my gosh, y'all, I would have been all over this, like white on rice as a child. This crystal water, just peach blueberry scented hand cream. Too bad it looks like it got stepped on. There's also a Disney Princess bubble bath, but I would not recommend bubble baths, Spider-Man or otherwise. They are kind of irritation station there for the stratum corneum. What's Barbie got here? in things. Barbie has a body scrub, strawberry scented. Okay. Apply to clean, damp body and massage in a circular motion to exfoliate. Use a moisturizer. Shut the front door, you guys. Y'all know how much I love non-mint, non-cinnamon toothpastes because they don't burn inside the mouth. And as a side note, mint and cinnamon strong flavors in toothpaste might actually aggravate perioral dermatitis. So it's often recommended to switch to the kids' flavors because of that. But cookies and cream, chocolate, mint chocolate chip, vanilla, I might have to try these, you guys. Wow, I bet these are gentle on the mouth. Don't these look fun? Don't these look fun, you guys? I kind of want to try these. Y'all know me and my lip balm weakness. Check this out. This adorable Alice in Wonderland mushroom pot. That's too cute. Too cute. Unfortunately, the fragrance in this, of course, can be a trigger for cheilitis, but that aside, it's cute packaging, right? Speaking of flavorants and lip balms, we got Sour Patch Kids, Jolly Rancher, Chap Ice. Now, flavorants aside, Chap Ice is excellent. It's very moisturized. I 10 out of 10 recommend Chap Ice. If you're not allergic to fragrance, it doesn't trigger cheilitis for you, because I was pleased as punch with Chap Ice. Like, that is one I would gladly repurchase over and over again. Oh, look who's back, and it's not even July. The Ultra Sport SPF 50, 6 ounces, mineral sunscreen with also some chemical filters down there in the inactives. Interesting. This is like a hybrid sunscreen, water resistant, 80 minutes. Probably has a little bit of a cast. No fragrance, you guys. SPF 50. And they have it in a spray version as well. Got to do multiple passes. Ideally not in the wind. Physically rub it in. That's the other thing with the sprays. But glad to see that. $5. And Dollar Tree has all their Christmas stuff out, and they have these little mini houses again this year. I've seen people like buy these and paint them with spray paint and make little villages and stuff. They also have the little bottle brush trees. Look at this one with the Starlight Mint base. They also have them in green. You can make a whole little village. This one's decked out with a star topper. Then you have the little gingerbread people. This guy reading a book on a bench. We have some little people here. Then we've got these LED pillar candles with nutcrackers on the outside. Feeling a little chintzy, but hey, I wonder if they look cute. What up? We got some candles. These are nice little holiday jars. You could put some candies in that and give it as a gift. The $1.25 tree. Wax melts. Smells pretty good. Those are sweet. I like the Santa. Bottle brush trees galore up in here. Although this one's looking a little skimpy, but nonetheless, they have a good medley. Ooh, tissue paper. Festive. Christmas cards, $1.25. That's not too bad. Cards are expensive, but Dollar Tree has a good selection. I often get cards here. Ooh, these baking cups are nice for the holidays. I like that. They also have Baking Spirits Bright and Be Merry. Don't be timid, okay? Don't be timid. If you need to hydrate your stratum corneum, but you're on a budget, they have you covered, all right? Because Inflation, you know, it's getting sky high. Anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed today's Shop With Me at Dollar Tree video. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.